Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at the V-Mic D3 by Deity and the Canon M50. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Frank, I am the Mad Dad. And if this is your first time here, by the way, please make sure you subscribe. If you like what you see, ring the little notification bell. And also if you could give me a thumbs up for the like, that would be great. So today's video is going to be about the Deity V-Mic D3 coupled with the Canon M50. Now I'm going to put a couple disclaimers here. I don't know anything about microphones. All I know is that I didn't feel the quality of the internal mic within the M50 was that great. And, you know, I go a lot on recommendations, and a lot of recommendations were for external microphones. So I bought one. I guess that's the kind of way to look. I guess I'm somebody who listens to what people say and then I buy things. But anyways, like I said, I don't really know a lot about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook it up and we'll test the sound both with the external mic using the Deity V-Mic D3 and also just with the internal mic of the camera and see if there is a difference. And before I get into that, I'm going to show the statistics and everything else, because for those of you that know something about mics, it'll probably mean something. To me, it doesn't mean anything, but this way you can actually just see what the statistics are. Now, the other thing I will say is that I'm recording this part of the video actually on my iPhone 10, or is it an iPhone 11? It's the red one. I don't know which one it is. It's either an iPhone 10 or an iPhone 11. And it'll be interesting to compare the sound with the iPhone as well as the picture quality compared to, once again, the Canon M50, which will be part of this video. So that's something to keep in mind as well. All right, so let's get started.
All right, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time explaining the charts because I really don't know what I'm looking at. But for those of you that do understand microphones and what goes into them and how they work, what we have here is a chart. And you can take a look at this. Once again, I have no idea what it means. And then we'll just take a look at the specs here. So pre-polarized condenser, pickup pattern, super-cardioid, frequency range goes from 50 hertz to 20 hertz. Output impedance, sensitivity, signal to noise ratio, dynamic range, SPL, THD, battery type. Oh, it is a battery powered mic, 3.5 millimeter, and it's made out of aluminum. So like I said, I don't know anything, but you can take a look at this and make your judgment based on what you see here. And of course, the true test is going to be how it sounds. All right.
All right, so I've taken everything out of the package, put the battery in. It is a battery-powered mic. Obviously, you've got I guess this is a windscreen. I don't really know if you do know what it's called. Like I said, I know nothing about mics, cameras, stuff like that. So you could maybe post a message in the comments letting me know exactly what this is called. And then you'll see that the mic, I guess this would be called a shotgun mic. Once again, if it's not called a shotgun mic, please let me know. And you'll basically see the design, which looks like it's kind of, it looks almost like a radiator here. With the, that's what it looks like. It looks like a radiator. All right, so what we're going to do is, this right now is being filmed without the mic on it. So we would be using the internal microphone built into the camera. So that's what you're currently hearing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the mic onto the camera and just see if there's a difference in the quality of the sound.
All right, there we go. There's the setup.
Okay, so this is our base test. The mic is not plugged into the camera, so we are hearing the internal microphone right now of the Canon M50. And it is, just for comparison purposes, the camera is actually set on auto mode, so I'm not doing manual mode. It's basically coming through exactly what it would be. So now we're going to change it, and we're actually going to plug in the mic and hear what it sounds like with the mic on. All right, so this is now with the mic plugged into the camera. I'm trying to keep my voice roughly the same. And so this is where we're going to see if there's a difference in the quality of the sound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is our test. So a couple of things to take from this. I did notice a definite difference in the quality between using just the internal mic of the Canon M50 versus the external mic, which is the V-Mic D3. I think it's actually a pretty good investment. I didn't mention this at the beginning, but it was about $140 Canadian, roughly $100 US. I am going to post a link to this mic in the description below. Now, one thing to note is I was not paid for this at all, so it's really, I purchased the mic and I'm reviewing it on my own accord. And as I mentioned, I'm really not an audiophile, so you're hearing kind of my opinion based on a limited amount of knowledge. If you do have any comments, I'd really appreciate you leaving them. If you have any questions, please post them. And if you found this interesting, please don't forget to subscribe. Ring the notification bell, like it if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can obviously give it a thumbs down. That all helps me figure out what I'm going to do in the future. And I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. So until next week, cheerio. We'll talk to you later. Bye.